Your jaw is tight and grinding your teeth. I use this TMJ massager every night. Here are the top 5 things to know before you buy, and number 1, surprise me. Number 5 thing you should know before buying this massager. This thing does not stop at one setting. It gives you 9 total. Split between vibration, heat, and something called pulse mode. And each one runs on its own dial instead of one shared button. I figured a jaw tool would come with one button and one speed, like a drugstore massager I owned 10 years back, which had exactly 2 settings, on and off. This one took me 2 full minutes to cycle through every combination before I landed on a mix that worked for my jaw and my neck both. If you like to fine-tune things, plan to spend your first session dialing it in instead of sitting back. But here is where it gets interesting. Number 4 is something I did not see coming from a jaw tool. All right, number 4 thing you should know before buying this massager, the head on this thing is curved. It's not flat. It packs a small knob in the rounded shape built to match the curve of your jaw and your neck. Most tools I've owned are flat and you end up pressing at an angle just to get contact. But this one sat on the hinge of my jaw for the first try, no adjustment, no repositioning every 10 seconds. My neighbor Dave tried it on his neck after I mentioned it, and he kept it there longer than a guy who claims he does not believe in this stuff usually does. Now keep watching because number 3 is the one most people overlook. And to be clear, I did get this as a gift a while back. I've been using it since, love it. Think you'll love it as well. Give it a shot, add it to your cart now. All right, number 3 thing you should know before buying this massager, charge it before you use it the first time and charge it again after each session. That step keeps it working right. Skipping this is an easy mistake since the box does not make a big deal of it. Rechargeable tools have taught me the hard way that skipping the first charge means a weak first run and the device that quits on you halfway through. Once it's charged, no cord holds you back. Use it on the couch, in the car, at your desk, wherever your jaw decides to act up. Now, number 2 is the one I wish someone had told me before I opened the box. Number 2 thing you should know before buying this massager. This thing shuts itself off after 15 minutes every time, whether you're done or not. The first night I used it, it stopped mid-session. I thought it was broke. It did not. It turns out it's built on purpose, so you never leave it running longer than your jaw needs. Once I understood that, I planned my session around it instead of fighting it. If you like to zone out well past the mark, you hit the button twice. Number 1 is one that got me, so do not skip it and stick around because after that I have a bonus tip nobody mentioned. All right, number 1 thing you should know before buying this massager. This one nearly made me give up on this thing the first 10 minutes. A mode called pulse mode, and it does almost nothing until you put moisturizer on your skin first. Nobody tells you that up front, and it's not printed on the box. I turned it on dry, felt a weak buzz along my jaw, figured that setting was not for me. Then I went back through the instructions, put on a plain lotion, and tried it the second time in the same spot. Different experience entirely. The moisture carries the pulse into your skin instead of leaving it sitting on the surface where you barely feel it. My wife doubted that until she tried it herself. Try first, then with lotion, and admitted out loud that the difference was real. You're gonna skip the one thing that makes the whole feature work. That bonus tip coming up might save you a bigger headache than the one I just mentioned. If number 1 sold you the way it sold me, go ahead and add that to your cart now. You can thank me later. Bonus tip, a few things worth knowing before your first session. This built for your jaw, neck, and face only, so keep it off the rest of your body. Skip it if you have broken skin and even a small scrape. When you are done with it for the day, store it somewhere cool and dry it to a hot car or a steamy bathroom. Mine lives in my nightstand drawer and it has held up fine since day 1. As always, remember 2 things here. Number 1, deals fade, so go add that to your cart now. Number 2, the product bro is always here for you.